Proverbs chapter 25. These also are proverbs of Shlomo, which the men of Hizkiyahu, king of Yehudah, copied out. It is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the glory of kings is to search out a matter. As skies for height and earth for depth, so the heart of kings is unsearchable. Take away the dross from the silver, and there cometh forth a vessel for the refiner. Take away the wicked from before the king, and his throne shall be established in righteousness. Honor thyself not in the presence of the king, and stand not in the place of great men. For better is it that it be said to thee, Come up hither, than that thou shouldst be put lower in the presence of the prince, whom thy eyes have seen. Go not forth hastily to strive, lest thou know not what to do in the end thereof, when thy neighbor hath put thee to shame. Debate thy cause with thy neighbor himself, and disclose not the secret of another, lest he that heareth it revile thee, and thy infamy turn not away. A word spoken according to its turn is like apples of gold in network of silver. As a ring of gold and an ornament of fine gold, so is a wise reprover upon an obedient ear. As the cold of snow in the time of harvest, so is a faithful messenger to them that send him, for he refresheth the soul of his masters. As clouds and wind without rain, so is he that boasteth himself of his gifts falsely. By long forbearing is a ruler persuaded, and a soft tongue breaketh the bone. Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith, and vomit it. Let thy foot be seldom in thy neighbor's house, lest he be sated with thee, and hate thee. A man that beareth false witness against his neighbor is a war hammer, and a sword, and a sharp arrow. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth, and a foot out of joint. As one that taketh off a garment in cold weather, and as vinegar upon soda, so is he that singeth songs to a heavy heart. If thy hater be hungry, give him bread to eat, and if he be thirsty, give him water to drink. For thou wilt heap coals of fire upon his head, and Yahweh will reward thee. The north wind bringeth forth rain, so doth a backbiting tongue an angry countenance. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a woman of quarrels in a house of connection. As cold waters to a thirsty soul, so is good news from a far country. As a troubled fountain and a corrupted spring, so is a righteous man that giveth way before the wicked. It is not good to eat much honey, so for men to search out their own glory is a heaviness. He whose spirit is without restraint is like a city that is broken down and without walls.